can, first of all, just take the orb back and bring it to the Whispering Vault. That's okay. That's what it expects and wants. And so the basic idea really in the game is that anything more than that is just more extreme forms of punishment, including execution. This is sort of the most gentle.
I was more wondering if I can give it something of me to it.
Yes, what would you like to do? The only thing you possess of essence, really, are your keys of humanity.
Yeah. Because
that's a good idea. Does any of you can display one of your keys to give a better understanding, perhaps, of what it means to be human?
I want to give it my sense of value for the admiration of its beauty.
Aha. So do you have a key that matches that?
No.
Well? Okay.
No, I don't really have. It's more of I want to give it that the memory I have of it is of its beauty, not of the being of a king.
I see. Okay.
And the value I bring to the beauty of it.
That's compassion. It's you're using compassion.
Yeah.
Anyone else want to
show some of keys?
Yeah. I mean, in the sense that it knows that it's not alone, perhaps. Your curiosity.
Yeah, I know.
It was curious.
No, I'm quite fond of my curiosity.
No, you don't have to give it away. You're not giving anything away.
Okay.
You're just displaying the key.
Yeah.
It's to show him that there is more than, so to say, this kind of endless running quest for more and more. There is comfort in, to say,
And so,
having a nice, so to say, that's nothing pressing, nothing.
Right. So
what's good? The comfort key.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah. Anything? Okay. Good.
Yeah, I think I would like to give him the well-being.
Yes. Yeah.
Him and the others, and saying that when I give them something unmaterial, symbolic
value, yes.
I will see them happy. That will give me some value.
Okay.
So that maybe highlights his godlike giving.
Absolutely. All of these will probably make sure that this thing, whose name is Vast, will return from the vault to his role. Many things never leave the vault. Many rebels do not leave the vault, or become even worse, they become demons. But this one will eventually go home. So that's great.
No, but the chaos is caused with the gold.
Now we have some problems in reality.
Yes. Can we ask it about it?
Yes, it can tell you where it began. It began, there's a statue just down the way from where you appeared. And it's just where those guys had come past. And it is a statue of the women pushing over the golden. And you guys can all throw things at me now for the incredible symbolism that I have brought to the game, which is just repulsively obvious, but it's what we're doing. Okay. The Whispering Vault, leftist version.
I was going like, was that statue there in the 70s?
I don't know, I was wondering about that.
I was going to say this is theirs, because you could make relations that you're toppling America.
Yeah, exactly correct. Yes, I know. I have issues. Okay. So what do we say? Let's talk a little bit then about mending the enigma, of course, which is of course what you were really here to do. And
how big is the sphere, by the way? Can we pop?
Oh, the sphere is like the size of the basketball.
Oh, okay.
And so, and you don't have to take. You can send it away now. Yeah, that's
and so back it goes. Was it?
Oops. It was supposed to be benevolent, and I was not. I did show compassion.
That's a twisty kind of compassion.
Oh.
Okay. Now this is
everything as a suffering with them.
Yeah.
This is fortunately not so horribly corrupted that it is almost impossible. I mean, this is a recent single event. It has not had time to corrupt reality, to stabilize the corruption into reality. So at the moment, it is just a mystic phenomenon, rather than being almost a pocket dimension. Once it is that developed, it's really hard to get rid of. Okay, so and new laws of nature have been created to make it work, and it has become part of human society. Who knows what, a cult or something? It's not like that. Right now, it is just a work. So it's not quite as bad as it could be. But the role is mending. So check your mending.
My Mending.
You and me. I have 2 with me.
I have 0.
And you have a fuck ton of awareness.
Yep, I have shit.
Me too.
No,
I
I
have +2 with mending.
nothing. I have 4. I have 4 dice, not 0.
May I assist you?
Yes. This is something that you should assist.
Yes,
Yeah.
I will give all assist I can. I will.
So exactly what's happening? Do we have to go?
Yes, you do.
Yes.
Yes, you do.
Do we know where the statue is?
Oh, yes, by talking to
Okay.
him, yes.
Okay.
Show the
He's
way.
given us.
Can he show the place so we can translocate her?
Technically, I can only translocate places that I can see.
Yes, and so this is not really possible. You cannot delve in aesthetic.
No.
Your brain would disappear. So therefore, you can, you cannot whisper to it, to one of them. And so therefore, you can make your way there. That's okay.
Well, it's
Probably when the sun is beginning to rise.
15 minutes. Probably.
We'll have the hotel.
Oh yeah, I take 1 more point of vitality and erase so much.
Oh,
that
I
can.
see, okay.
Just,
Okay,
just
good enough.
Just to,
Good enough.
just to more brown points from the veil because I like the veil and I hope the veil likes me.
Very responsible of you. Yes.
9.
That's not going to evoke the servitors.
I will actually use my last
I don't
card.
think you ought to do that. Save that for the minute. Just a bit of advice.
I will take it. I think. May I do it again?
Sure. Yes. Go ahead.
Again. I actually want to fix that. How about
Oh, no.
nah, let's stop.
All
I put some stuff away and then I go.
Yeah. Well, you try.
The teenager cleaning.
That's right.
And they're like, wait.
No, I lift.
Yeah, I'm a pro.
That's
I
right.
lift the rug.
Yeah, exactly.
Done.
And then you
Okay.
just pat it lean.
Okay, folks, let's do this, because I wanted to finish the game tonight,
Yep.
and not waste your time and require you to come to class.
Are we
Again, so,
bringing Marie?
what do you think?
It could be a good lesson for her.
That-
To make sense
well,
out of-
She says that she will stay here and she will represent you. As long as she
Yeah, I know.
believes in you now. She
I'm gonna
believes
say-
in God. She believes that there's a better
Do
world.
we recognize the sense that she's behaving as we once did?
Yes, she's been very impressed and you have set a good example.
Then we shall keep her going. We shall bring her to show her the true way of life.
I'm very happy that she can make sense of it, but on that, she's making sense of it in a way that might get her lobotomized later. So
Yes, I know.
I mean,
It's fine. I'm thinking while we're having our
Put it in
ways.
that particular culture and time, it's going to be.
Yeah, well, I think I'm having a idea.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
For that, when we make our ways around,
I
because
also
we
have an
probably
idea.
have to do something around the hospital since there's probably some gold puking happening around there.
Well, right now the Enigma is the way to do it. You
Yep.
you do it at the statue.
Yeah, alright.
But you have choices.
Have the sphere been away yet? Or is it here?
I think
No,
we
you-
whisked her away.
You can whisk it away, but is there something you want to do first?
Yeah,
Yes.
I wanted to ask it why Marie?
Oh, I see. Right.
Why her?
Right. She, of all the people here, believed that underneath the economic depression and the alcoholism and the news that that Sweden and this culture in general were just this little peasant backwater that would never amount to anything. She believed that there was value here, that it could be found, that it could be brought forward. It was just a personal belief of hers. She had hope. And so, other than that, she was a sensitive, right? She's able to perceive the essence of things in ways that most people cannot. Most people like her become masters of shadows and basically become warlocks and abusive people of one sort or another. Something that all stalkers fear is a powerful they can be, especially if they do something, if they are smart enough to enslave the unbidden. You can see what kind of problems that can be.
Yeah.
So anyway, yes. And from Mending.
I just kind of know that I meant.
Yes, you have probably done it. Oh, nice. Whoa. What is the total? 18 plus. The difficulty? 21. The difficulty is 23. Well, yes.
You will do to help. What do I do to help?
Okay, all of you should make a mending roll. If you can make a 10 or higher, then I will give a +1. You can also spend karma.
Let's help out with this. That is not though.
Okay, that's all right. Go ahead.
As
You're doing your best to help, but it's not going too well.
As I suspected.
He has so much karma he can take.
I have awareness 5.
Oh, sweet.
And
Juan. That's
Juan.
still just
Yeah.
22. So
good enough. You spend 1 karma, and you see if you get a 6 out of
It's
6.
closer.
And he has several revolts. You can keep spending karma.
let's go into the guys. Not helping.
Nope.
Okay.
You have 1 left.
Juan.
1.
I might have to try just more helping with karma.
Come on out.
There it is.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, with a great deal of effort
I got
and
this.
struggles, right?
35.
Right. Well, what this means is, let's dramatize this a little bit. This takes a really long time, and you suffer greatly to do this, especially as you get a full image. Did you ever hear some people ascribe this to the East Germans and some to Russians, when they say that everything they promised from socialism was a lie, but everything that they warned us about capitalism was true? You experience the full historical weight of that effect. Of what it means, as the East German says, they are going to drown us in their chocolate. And so that full effect of the dangers is you are educated in the 20th century capitalism. It's not pleasant for you at all.
I suppose.
So, but that is the end of your hunt. Was there
But
something you wanted
I'm
to say?
interested with.
Yes, you were interested.
We might want to take a trip to the hospital and have a smaller chat with them.
Ah, I see. Okay, we're going to put a little end to this lobotomy problem. Yes.
Yeah. So, gonna look to.
Okay.
Good
Good
enough.
enough.
We're walking.
What would you like to use when you?
I'm gonna see if I can find anyone of the doctors that might be high seated. Maybe.
No problem at all. No problem. They're coming to work as you speak.
Yeah.
In the beginning of the work.
Findings are the most important of the doctors.
Not a problem at all.
I'm thinking about having him start a change by dominating him. So
Do that. Yes.
I'm gonna try and dominate him.
Nice.
Go ahead.
Do it.
Let's
You're
see.
playing with the forbiddens a little bit here, but you are in a good side of the forbidden
Yeah.
so far. I think you have
And
push down on that side enough that you
Yeah,
can play with it.
somewhere in the 70s, it must have
Yes, they did.
how to shape.
They did. Yeah, the timing is right, so you're not really messing with history.
That would be, let's see, dominated a 10.
And that's all.
That's all.
Do you want to spend karma?
Yes, I am.
Okay, I think you should.
Yep.
You want to be
I'm not giving up that easily. Let's go twice.
Not quite.
Come on. Sweden needs some brains intact.
There we go.
There we go.
Okay, perfect.
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
yes, you get that they will never do lobotomies again.
yeah.
And they're going to be representative to
The
the rest
new
of the
movement
the movement to eradicate this. Now,
Yep.
since this is happening historically anyway,
Yep.
what you have done is save a bunch of people in the context of that would not otherwise have been saved. So, and you have not really messed with the forbiddens because this was going to happen. So, therefore, it's a pretty good deal. Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah, it started not shopping. As we know.
And so, exactly.
Who did it?
And the unfortunate thing now is that you will get, first of all, some experience. You will all get 6 points of experience.
Hey.
So 10 total for this hunt.
And total of experience.
Yes. And then you also will get some karma. 3 points for mending the enigma. Hold on just a moment. And so then, let's see. Okay. You did actually do that, so that's 5. Yeah, that's a good solid. Let's do 6 karma.
For all or
Every person gets, let's see, that's a good question. 6 karma would be a star, the star. No, this is everybody.
We get 6 each.
Mhm.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh.
So this number 5 should be here. It's not,
Yes,
it's
exactly.
not a representation.
Yeah, you will never refresh to a base star.
No.
And I will also
To
point
25.
out, this gives you the point. Now, you're going to throw that shit in hard, right, when you play, because you know that
Yep.
it's worth it.
Yeah.
Which
That's
is
a-
nice. You're not, this is a game that rewards if you play hard,
It
you
keeps
will be,
on.
yeah, it will
Yeah.
keep on. So, yeah. And so,
I think you need to right after that, since it's all W with power anyway.
yeah. So let's talk about a few more interesting things. We could talk about spending experience for skills, but I don't plan to keep playing. So we would do that perhaps some other time if we did. I also want to point out some things that I mentioned before play. In the long run of play, you can come to a time when you buy powers and disciplines and things that are shared among all of you. You can also set up a headquarters with its own powers. You can also, if this is weird, spend experience to get rid of your keys. So you become less and less human. Your ability, your physical abilities will actually drop. And your insight and awareness will go up when you do that. So you will become less and less physical, more and more insightful. And you could do that to the point where you finally step away from being a stalker and become a god yourself, or disappear, or something like that. But the point is that you give up the role. The only reason to do this is dramatic. It is not really character improvement in this typical role-playing sense. But if you feel as though your stalker has come to the end of their own story, and now they are finally ready to let go of the role, let people like Maria take over, become new stalkers, you're done. That's something that you have the choice to do as a player and over time. So this game doesn't really quite match the usual power up.
Of trying to beat death eventually.
Sometimes you power down.
Yeah, exactly, or in different ways, power down in certain ways. And you think a little bit about where you are in your character's own story.
Yeah, I mean, after all, unlike the other RPGs, well, yeah, eventually try and beat death, We're already dead.
Exactly.
We have already been in this.
You are basically operating out of compassion, and there comes a point where you say, I feel I have done what I came to do. Yeah. So, anyway, thank you very much for playing. Hope you like the game.
Thank you.
Yeah, you did.
It was really fun.